Hey everybody, how you doing on this fine evening? Gonna give it some minutes for people to filter in. Gonna be playing today with about 100% less flu coming on. Best of health this time. And with a new audio cable, or just I guess USB cable for my microphone. Last one, when I got the microphone, you can spin it around, adjust the way it's facing. And I spun it around too far and it broke the cable. It doesn't destroy it, broke, but more like tilted it at about a 60-degree angle. And it's been good for about 10 years, but I was like, maybe I should get a new one, because when I'll need it, it's gonna be too late if it's not working. And I think hot wiring a microphone in the heat of the moment is gonna be a way too much effort. Might as well get a new cable. Let's give it another 2 minutes, and we're gonna start. I'm excited. I worked past the blocker we had, lots of the script issue in the way the events didn't progress. Simplest appeasement of the machine spirit was just to tab out of the game and tab back into the game. Tested it a few times, it's reliable. So we'll be able to get right back into it. Gonna restart at the mission briefing so we get a little bit of a recap since last time. Though, if you're new here, the TLDR of the story so far is we were having problems with secessionists, and suddenly aliens showed up. Now we gotta deal with the aliens first. Alright, let's get started. Let me switch on over here. Hang back and enjoy.
With the Gamma Draconis system secure, A task force of Terran and Masudan scientists is now examining the subspace portal. At this point, the scientists have ruled out the possibility the device is of Shivan origin. Dr. Mina Hargrove, leader of the research team, has issued a report of his preliminary...
Right, they came out of the portal that wasn't there
follows.
months ago.
The subspace portal is unlike any Shivan construction we have yet encountered. Though Shivans demonstrate considerable diversity as a species, all Shivan technology possesses certain distinctive properties. None is present in the subspace device, which means we must look elsewhere for the portal's origin. We do know that the device is very, very old, on the order of several thousand years.
The field generated by the interlocking movement of the portal's components creates a subspace vortex, connecting one part of the universe to another. Dr. Hargrove theorizes that whoever built this device may have used it to stabilize a jump node on the verge of collapse. If Dr. Hargrove is correct, this technology is a tremendous discovery. By constructing our own portal, we might be able to reopen the Sol jump node in Delta Serpentis. Since the destruction of the Lucifer caused the node to collapse 32 years ago, Earth has remained isolated from the GTVA. We might also be able to stabilize subspace nodes that are currently too volatile for travel, thus creating routes to systems previously unexplored. Our military operation will focus on what lies on the other side of the subspace portal. Must determine where the node leads and the extent of the Shivan presence there. Above all, we must prevent the Shivans from returning to Gamma Draconis. Because the portal will remain active while the research team studies the technology, our systems are vulnerable to attack. Allied Command has deemed this an acceptable risk given the potential benefits.
Space exploration, ho!
At 1540 hours, the GTD Aquitaine entered the subspace portal in Gamma Draconis and jumped to our current position. We have entered a nebula, a vast and dense ionized field, and possibly the remnant of a supernova. We have traveled farther than any Terrans in the history of subspace travel. The nebula has severely limited the Aquitaine's long-range sensors. We are deploying our fighter wings to explore the immediate vicinity and determine the extent of the enemy presence. Each fighter squadron will deploy a flight of 4 wings. Alpha, Zeta, Iota, and Kappa will patrol a series of 4 waypoints. Zeta Wing will lead this sortie, so follow Zeta 1 and do not stray. Be advised the nebula could interfere with your onboard systems. The ionized field will compromise your sensors, even within combat range.
Alright, let's catch back up to what we did. Also, fun little trivia, the Aquitaine is classed as a destroyer, very much in the Japanese sense, with about 10,000 crew and 160 fighter craft. If it was German, it would be a frigate.
Kappa Wing, you have clearance. Zeta Wing, go. Alpha Wing, go.
Let's keep up with our Zeta counterpart. Another fun trivia about this mission, it's the only time we actually take off directly from the Aquitaine.
Alpha, form up on Zeta. Follow Zeta 1's lead to the waypoints.
Okay, Alpha. Target my fighter and try to keep up. Boost your engine power and be ready to hit your burners because we're gonna get through this one fast and clean.
Good luck, pilots. Keep a tight formation and look out for each other. Let's all get home alive.
Let's see that all my rockets and stuff is up to snuff.
How are we supposed to get a visual confirmation? I can't see a thing in this mess.
Rather be fighting the NTF if you ask me. I never signed on for hunting Shivans. Don't kid yourself. We're the ones being hunted, pilot.
Command should shut down that portal and send the Aquitaine back to Deneb. We've got no business being out here.
If Command needs your opinion, they'll promote you to Admiral. Now shut up and focus.
All flights report in.
This is Iota 1. Sensors are picking up zilch, Command. We're flying blind out here.
Alpha 2 here. Nothing to report.
This is Zeta 1, all clear.
Kappa Wing, what's your status? Over? Kappa Wing, this is Allied Command. Please respond.
I mean, this is pretty poor visibility, all things considered.
The ionized field is interfering with our transmission.
Yeah, someone didn't clean our cockpit properly. It's just a flying, like, smudge in your face, yeah.
I'm picking up something on sensors. I can't get a lock.
We need Power Wash Simulator for Freespace, basically. Alright, let's take these guys out fast.
Confirmed. A wing of Manicore is closing fast.
Pilots, destroy those fighters and stay alert. Watch for a flanking maneuver.
No problem, Command. We'll take them down.
Wish I had a mobile fighter here. Alright. Let's find our leader.
All bandits are down, Command. Area secure.
Resume your patrol, pilots.
There's gotta be a base or destroyer in this nebula somewhere. Those fighters couldn't survive out here on their own.
This nebula could be 10 or 20 light years in diameter. Finding a single ship would be impossible.
Unless the Shivans find us first.
Do we have a status update on Kappa Wing?
Negative. No word from Kappa yet. We'll find out in debriefing.
Alright, come the next one.
Hostile indicators on radar. Objective neutralized. Check your six.
Yeah. Got missile there.
Check your six.
Okay. Dodge those. I am firing off flares whenever I get the missile warning, but you also have to boost out of the way. It's not the most reliable solution. Okay, we got all our squad mates still in one piece. One slightly damaged, but... Oh. Just bashed into each other, alright.
Let's get back on patrol. Alpha, follow my lead. Don't
See.
stray too far, Alpha 1, or you might lose me in this soup.
my hull integrity not looking too good. Ships are very fragile once the shields are down. And I ate a few missiles, not the ideal way to go about it.
I got a visual on something big. A cruiser or a corvette.
Do you recognize the configuration? Is it a Rakshasa or a Kane?
Negative, Command. It's a Terran cruiser. Fenris class.
There's no Allied ship authorized in your vicinity. Hail them, pilot.
This is Zeta Wing of the 107th Ravens, GTD Aquitaine. Please identify yourself.
This is Captain Arthur Romig of the GTC Trinity. We have sustained heavy damage, and our jump drive is inoperative. We need immediate assistance.
Your designation is incorrect, Romig.
Over there.
Your ship defected to the NTF 10 days ago. You have been stripped of your rank and citizenship in the GTVA. Surrender the Trinity or be destroyed.
As captain of the NTC Trinity, I surrender on the condition you get us the hell out of here.
What's your status?
We repelled the Shivan attack, but engines sustained critical damage. I powered down non-essential systems so the Shivans wouldn't detect us. We've been drifting ever since.
What's your assessment of the damage?
Some components were destroyed in the attack, but my chief engineer thinks a field repair is possible.
We will send a damage control team with the necessary components. Transmit your diagnostics.
Transmitting now.
What were you doing out here, Romig?
As a prisoner of war, my rights are protected under the Beta Aquilate Convention. I will answer no questions, Command.
I thought rebels didn't recognize BATAC.
No, but we do, pilot. Damage control has been deployed. They should be arriving momentarily.
Discovery here, initiating docking procedure. Watch our backs, little friends.
Bandits incoming!
Let's get this head on here. Now who knows what they're doing out here? Especially since we just discovered the system. Already there's already tourists here. There goes to the neighborhood. Come on. Can't quite catch him. There we go. Alright, now, the simple trick is tabbing in and out, but first let's find the ship we're looking for. It was over there. So we're nice and near it. Alright, simple tab out. And tabbing back in. This should fix it.
Prepare to be boarded,
There we go.
Trinity.
Trinity standing by.
Docking point secure. Okay, Romig, we're taking you and your crew into custody. Follow the drill and no one gets hurt.
More hostiles incoming.
Keep the Shivans away from the Trinity pilots. That ship won't survive another attack. Give us a time estimate, Discovery.
We can jury-rig a solution in 15 minutes, Command.
Alright, this is the holdout mission. 15 minutes, guys. Let's meet these enemies head on.
Can you bring the anti-fighter turrets online?
Negative. We need all power on engines. You need to buy us more time, pilots.
where's the Trinity? Let's see. Over there. Yes, I suspected they're coming from the other side now. Clever girl. Gotta make best use of our guided and unguided rockets here.
Bandits incoming!
God, they're fast. Trying to even find a target here. There we go.
We've lost the Trinity. All wings return to base. We're aborting this mission.
Well, turn to base. Better now than never. Too many hostiles for my liking.
You confronted an overwhelming Shivan force in a hostile environment. Under these circumstances, there was nothing you or anyone else could have done to save the Trinity and our boarding party. You were lucky to survive this sortie, pilot. We have heard nothing from Kappa wings since they vanished from our sensors. Unfortunately, we must presume the worst. They will be listed MIA unless we find evidence to the contrary. Our search parties have found no trace of these fighters. The presence of the Trinity deepens the enigma of the NTF's secret agenda. What was the Trinity doing out here? And what does Bosch know about the subspace portal? All patrols have uncovered an extensive Shivan force in the nebula. Command will deploy more warships through the subspace portal to assist with our mission of exploration and containment. Iota and Epsilon wings encountered 2 Shivan cruisers near our current location. When our reinforcements arrive, we will move against them.
Yeah, there was really nothing we could do. Yeah, I think you can be the best pilot in the world. There's just an overwhelming force, and they blew that ship right apart. Let's see what our next mission is, though.
32 years ago, on the Altair system, Visudan scientists discovered the remnants of an extinct civilization we now call the Ancients. And here we found the secret to defeating the Shivans. How close did we come to being a footnote in the history of a future species that would happen upon our ruins 10,000 years from now? Would they indulge in the fiction of their own immortality until the Shivans came for them? And how long had this gone on? Did the Ancients stumble upon the monoliths and the tombs of their predecessors in this distant corner of space, dismissing the warnings carved in the walls of the sepulchre? And when the destroyers came at last, what did the Ancients think as they sifted the cremation of dust and bones, staring into the mute remains for a key? Some solution to their plight. What if there had been countless races, stretching back into infinity, and like the 9 cities of Troy, each civilization had been built on the rubble of one that came before, each annihilated by the Shivans. The Ancients died 8,000 years ago. As humanity emerged from its Neolithic infancy, they believed their voyage across the sea of stars woke the dragon that slept beneath the waves. That the Shivans were birthed from the flux of subspace, and their destruction was the revenge of an angry cosmos.
With recent victories on the Civil War front, the GTVA Security Council has authorized the deployment of 2 Deimos-class corvettes into the nebular theater of operations. The Lysander and the Actium crossed the subspace portal in Gamma Draconis at 23:35 hours and joined up with the Aquitane's battle group. On their last sortie, Epsilon and Iota wings encountered 2 Shivan warships. a Rakshasa-class cruiser designated the Iblis, and a Lilith-class cruiser designated the Azurus. Admiral Petrock has instructed our corvettes to hunt down and destroy these vessels. The 107th will provide fighter cover. Alpha Wing, your mission is to escort the Lysander and the Actium as they carry out this assault. Your first priority will be to eliminate all hostile fighters and bombers. Only then will you assist the corvettes with their strike against the Shivan warships. If we lose either corvette, you will abort the mission and withdraw from the field immediately.
Yeah. A little bit of a mystery deepens. The NTF, not the NFT government, the Neo-Terran Front. They apparently know about the Shivans and that they're essentially space-faring society destroyers. Kinda sounds like Reapers, but Mass Effect hadn't come out yet. Well, we're gonna have to escort some corvettes, destroy some warships. Let's see how
Steady as she goes.
we're gonna go.
Those cruisers are somewhere in this vicinity. We're now converging on their last known position.
Are you reading anything on sensors, Actium?
Negative, Lysander.
If we don't find them, they'll find us. I don't expect we'll be disappointed.
The Shivans fought nothing but great war relics. We'll show them what firepower is all about. I'm picking up something. A wing of enemy fighters closing in.
Oh.
Alpha and Beta, intercept those bandits. Keep them off the Lysander and Actium.
Woo! Fire those rockets. Come on. Still slow as hell. I think that teammate was heartbreaking to not fly into the flag of our warships. I was kind of worried too. Let's see. Warships took a few hits there, but I think... Ooh, yeah, that's big.
Main-class cruiser now coming into view.
Confirmed. It's the Azurus. Firing all guns. Damn it, Actium. Block that friendly fire.
Yeah, I don't want to really get too close to that warship. It's gonna have... Come on, he's slow. Rockets can get him.
All hostile fighters eliminated. Those Shivans put up a good fight.
Okay, warship down too.
Well done, pilots. Help the corvettes finish off the Azurus, but don't get too close.
We have destroyed the Azurus, Command. That's one more Shivan cruiser out of circulation.
Okay, let's find that Rakshasa. Continue on your current heading. If you need to rearm pilots, now would be a good time.
Indeed, I'm planning on rearming a few.
With the technology they had 30 years ago, it's a miracle we won the Great War.
No shields, no flak guns, no beam cannons.
You hear about Kappa Wing? Vanished without a trace, 5 clicks from the Aquitaine.
Their patrol found the NTC Trinity, right?
Yeah, that was Arthur Romig's ship. Hard to believe he turned traitor. Hey, Command, you gonna tell us what the rebels are doing out here?
You'll be informed on a need-to-know basis, pilot. Now kill the chatter and focus on your mission.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
Right, let's fling some missiles.
readings coming up on sensors. Incoming fighters.
A wing of Seraphim is approaching fast. Intercept those bombers.
Alright, I'm gonna have to focus on the bombers, otherwise they're gonna tear our warships apart. Trying to focus on these bombs first. Eat this.
Objective neutralized.
The Seraphim are history. Well done, pilots.
Whew. You got different targeting options for enemies, enemy subsystems, bombs, which is what I used there. Well, that's a cool shot against the sun here from the warship. There's one more Shivan warship out there somewhere, so...
Iblis now within range. All guns, fire for effect.
Okay, we got some Maras on Scansers. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's go in there. Possibly without crossing the beams. Woo! See if we can do something to this ship here. Let's focus on some laser turrets. Yeah, we're taking some hits here. I'm gonna have to break off. Down in the bottom left, we see the different subsystems, laser turrets, and they're like, if I hit it. Not exactly having ship weapons here. Can also focus the engine if we have to, and that'll demobilize the ship if we get a good angle. Oh, we're gonna have a front row view on the destruction. Now the engine damage is going down. 92, 91. Alright, gonna take a drink here. Woo! Fuck!
We're almost there.
So that just happened.
Jumped in. The database does not recognize the configuration.
Where? What is it? I can't get a visual.
I just got hit by one of our main beam cannons. Holy shit! Thank God I had shields.
Man, we have a situation here.
Yeah, there's a ship we don't recognize. Oh! Oh no! Oh. Yeah, that's right behind us. Woo! Primary objective 1 failed. They're fighting something here.
Return to base. We need to regroup. Get out of there, pilots.
Yeah, there's something out there, alright? Let's get to base here fast. Don't want to explode. Come on, make it through the flag. Oh, thank God. You saw the size of that thing?
The Shivan warship we encountered has been designated the SD Ravana. Allied forces have been deployed to engage this vessel. Given the number of Shivan fighters our wings have encountered, we knew an enemy destroyer had to be lurking somewhere within the nebula. Our impaired visibility and diminished sensor range made locating their base of operations difficult. Command hoped our offensive against the two Shivan cruisers would lure the destroyer from its hiding place. Under these circumstances, there was nothing you could have done to save that corvette from destruction. Admiral Petrock has informed me that the 107th may be called in to reinforce the vessels attacking the Ravana. Suit up for your next sortie, pilot.
Yeah, so this all was a trap to lure the enemy destroyer. And sure took the bait. Can't believe I got hit by like one of them or my own ship's main beam cannons just strafing past the enemy while I was taking a sip from my water. Shot me into space like a golf ball. Holy hell. Alright, Let's see what we can do about that destroyer.
This is Lieutenant Samsa. The Allied attack against the SD Ravana has deteriorated. We have lost the GTD Delacroix, and the surviving warships in the battle group are damaged. Petrock is scrambling the 107th to assist. Command will also sortie the GVC Somptus and the GTC Yakiba. Once they cross the subspace portal, we will move them into position. For this mission, we'll fly the GTB Boanerdzes, the Alliance's new attack bomber. The Boanerdzes maximizes shielding and payload, while offering enough maneuverability to make it a viable tactical unit. The bomber won't handle as well as the Herc-2, so stay on the move. Bombers make easy targets. With our Cyclops torpedoes, we'll have the firepower to take out the Ravana. If you're too far from the target, the flak guns will neutralize your bomb, so get as close as possible. Once you fire your salvo, hit your burners to get clear of the blast. The Cyclops has an extensive lock time and countdown. If we succeed, we will have secured the jump node between the Nebula and Gamma Draconis. If we fail, we pave the way for a Sheevan invasion of our systems. Good luck, pilot. We know you can do it.
God, the music goes hard. Let's look at this ship here. So we'll not be flying anything fancy and maneuverable this time around. Well, we got these bad boys. What does the weapon look like? Can't use these with that, or we could use this. Now here we see different levels of damage. Debating if I want something that does a bit more shield damage. And whether or not we want the Swarmer or the heat-seeking missile here. Can't use those on bombers, alright. Yeah, we'll go with what we've got. See if we can take this destroyer down.
I've acquired sensor lock on the Ravana. The destroyer is currently out of range.
Yeah, they're already firing their torpedoes at us.
On Allied ships, but we can see their cannon signature. Take evasive action, pilot.
Bombers, close in on the Ravana. We must end this now.
Behind you, pilot! Roger that, Command. Warheads are armed and ready.
God damn it, come on. Yeah. Let's see if this works.
Friendly fire! You get hit, you won't make it to your own service!
I have to turn around a bit, see if I can go my rear shields a bit reinforced here. Okay. Let's get to the right.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Okay, let's do that. Let's see if that worked. Okay, there goes the torpedoes. Oh god, look at the size of this thing. Looks like an octopus. Come on, rear shields. Where am I aiming at? Okay, yeah, I don't think I can get to it while I'm that close. It's gonna just blow me up. Can I target this thing though? Laser turret? Beam cannon? Come on. Get the beam cannon. Yeah! Alright, I was too close. Alright, I was too close. Let's try that again. Alright, so maybe I should try and take out some of these Maras.
Currently out of range. No visual on Allied ships, but we can see their cannon signature.
You there.
Bombers, close in on the Ravana. We must end this now.
Might be a bomber, but I'm not harmless. Alright,
It's a friendly fire. You get hit, you won't make it to your own service.
let's see if we can get this guy down here. Come on. Got a few missiles for these early fighters. Yeah, right. That's good. Clear our way to the main ship.
Support! Need more ordnance here!
Let's see. We can take out the beam turrets here, though. That's gonna make it so we can, our cruise ships can take them out. Alright. What's the distance here? 1,000? I think we're gonna need to get at least under 1,000, otherwise the flag's just gonna obliterate him. Alright. Yeah, should be good enough. Let's give it another round here.
Get this bandit off me!
Yeah! Connected! Okay, that's one beam turret down. Okay. Let's get some distance again. Our engine's taking a little bit of a beating. It's one Bowie close. Sensors are down. And I need to get my rear shields reinforced. This is taking a difficult turn. I'm almost dead. 31 hull. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna make it here. Taking flak damage now. Maybe we're...
Copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
Okay, I got nothing on sensors. Maybe we'll be good. Ravana at 33%. Woo. Nope, still firing on us. Gonna just have to hope here that we did enough damage to its main guns. Nothing in range. Okay, a support ship, 24 seconds.
Hull integrity failing. No!
I have no idea what's even... Something is attacking me. Where is it? There he is. Okay, I don't want to be...
Rearming sequence aborted.
Don't want to ram him. Whew. Bit of a boss fight scenario here. Let's give it another go. So definitely want to clear out the fighters first.
Lock on the Ravana. The destroyer is currently out of range. No visual.
Oh yeah, that's probably why my sensors didn't work, right? Because I was 0%. Damn it. That makes sense,
Bombers, close in on the Ravana.
Come on.
We must end this now.
Roger that, command. Warheads are armed and ready. Watch the friendly fire! You get hit, you won't make it to your own service!
Okay, come on, his hull's down. Yeah, I might need the other guns, honestly. Because their shields are lasting a long time if I can't crack through them. Okay, now let's take a look at this thing here. Beam turret. Alright, we got the right thing. Let's take out the beam turret and we're gonna be good. Otherwise the Cameroon's not gonna stand a chance. How much further? There's also some interesting like use of the fog now to obscure the ship and make it seem that much more imposing, because we can't see it all. We can just see a few tendrils of it. See if that's good enough or not. Yeah, eat it. Okay, all our bomber wings are down. These bombers are not particularly good. Pack a punch, sure, but all our friends are already dead. Come on. Show me that rear. There you go. Okay, it's taking damage, If I can get another cyclone in.
Bandits incoming.
Okay, and yeah, let's get out of the way. Yeah. Looking good. Engines took a bit of a beating. But we're at 33%. We might just want to dodge here. I don't like the fact that there was just debris flying around me there. Let's just send them. Let's get under 1,000. Okay, the flag shot down our rockets and they exploded me. I'm gonna go back to the loadout, I think, and get me a different weapon here. I think this is gonna be better.
I've acquired sensor lock on the Ravana. The destroyer is currently out of range.
Oh yeah, that's better.
No visual on Allied ships, but we can see their cannon signature.
Ah, yeah, that's better.
Bombers, close in on the Ravana. We must end this now.
Still takes a bit, but feels better.
Roger that, Command. Warheads are armed and ready.
There you go.
Watch the friendly fire! You get hit, you won't make it to your own service!
Okay. Switch them to the Cyclones, get under 1,000 something. And we should be able to do some damage. I think our Cyclopses also do a lot of extra damage to the enemy. Okay. Let's get our... maybe up our shields a bit and our engine.
Confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
Okay, let's get under 1,000.
Check your six.
$900, $600. Fuck it, that must be good enough. Let's see if we hear a big boom and see it go down. Yeah, I took a lot of damage there. Beam turret's still going though, so... could be that it collided with a ship infrastructure. Oh no, there's the... is it? That was a good hit. Let's give it another one while we have some... yeah, it's too close.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Alright, let's turn around. Let's do it one more time. One more time with love.
Help me!
Fucking hell. I think that was me exploding there. 10% hollow integrity, alright. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, got it. Yeah, there's another bogey. Ah, yeah, these are way better. Ooh, too late launch on there.
Secondary bank's empty. Calling in support.
That was not the one we wanted to launch there. No matter. Okay. 28%. It's, let's see. 1,000. Let's get out of there. Get the burner. That should hit it right on. Oh yeah, you saw that damage there. Half about it. Alright, I feel like I gotta back off this thing. It's gotten me... Clearly focuses on me now. Okay, whatever. Just, Okay, I need to get off here. Off this ship. Let's see. Panicking a little. Don't wanna... Doing good. Just getting hit by its anti-ship beam because all my friends are dead. Okay. Let's turn around and get to about 1,000 something. Yeah, there it is. I need one more good hit. I can do this. Everybody's counting on me. Don't lose the target lock. Okay, they're off.
Ravana's hull integrity has fallen below critical.
Oh, come on, I had it.
Target is imminent.
So close. Alright, we can do this.
I've acquired sensor lock on the Ravana.
I needed one more good hit with my...
No visual on allied ships, but we can see their cannon signature.
I need to do it a bit faster.
On the Ravana.
Come on.
We must end this now.
While my friends are still alive.
Warheads are armed and ready. Watch the friendly fire! You get hit, you won't make it to your own service!
Alright. Got a clear blast. Maybe aiming for the... Just the main hull, I guess. Engines? Flak turrets. Ah, flak turrets. That's what we want to aim for. I hope they're on this side and I get them visible.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Okay. Gonna increase the shields and engines a bit here. Don't need our main guns quite yet. I don't know if flying directly at the flak turret is gonna be the best thing to do. Wrong one. Alright. I don't think they're facing us in this situation, so good. Yeah, sure shooting at us. Let's try and get another one directly at him. Okay. Let's try and deal maximum damage to this thing. Rear shields up. Yeah.
Hull integrity failing.
Okay. That's doing okay. We're doing okay.
The Ravana's hull integrity has fallen below critical. Destruction of primary target is imminent.
I guess bum rushing this with a bomb is the best way to go. Alright, there's the flak guns. Okay, evasive maneuvers. 2%, we're just gonna have to back off here and hope that our friendly cruisers can finish this stuff. 1%, come on. At this point I might as well turn towards and just fire at it. %. One more beam cannon. Just firing off my last flare. I got one more left. Yeah, that's my flares gone. Come on, 1%. Can't be all just me. Right? And right behind me, goddammit. There we go.
Neutralized. All units return to base.
Hell yeah. I want to see it blow up. Boom! There we go. Woo!
The destruction of the Ravana is the most significant victory over the Shivans since the end of the Great War. We have secured the subspace node linking the nebula with Gamma Draconis, and we have demonstrated our technological superiority over our Great War nemesis. We have proven without a doubt that we have the firepower to neutralize any Shivan threat.
Yeah, I'm reclining right now.
The intercept fighter will be stationed on board the Aquitaine. I have recommended that you be transferred to this unit. Interceptors are fast, high-performance fighters, requiring pilots with good reflexes. You've got the talent for it, and you'll represent the Ravens well. Command has ordered the Aquitaine to return to the Capella system. Admiral Petrock will brief the crew about our upcoming operation.
Wow, yeah, that was a boss fight, alright. Just had to bum rush it a little bit more. But, pleasant difficulty, certainly. I'm gonna take a quick toilet break, be right back. I'll be back. I am back, actually. Whew. I think another layer of this boss fight is the way that you can't see it fully, but when you get close, you saw these spires coming out of the nebula, and you saw the laser beams of the allied ships coming out of nowhere, because you can't see the ships but the light. It's good presentation, I think. Keeping the enemy main ships obscured. Alright, hey. But we've secured the system, the nebula, and now we're returning to the Capella system. As heroes, and we got a new fighter unlocked.
Lieutenant Commander Cordova here. Welcome
Oh,
to
yes.
242nd Suicide Kings, pilot. I've heard from unofficial channels that the rebels have launched a surprise attack in the Epsilon Pegasi system. Details at this point are sketchy below Phi-level clearance, and Command is in no hurry to fill us in. Petrock says he'll brief the Aquitaine when we reach Capella. The GTA formed the Suicide Kings in the Great War, when the old Valkyrie fighter went into service after the Shivan attack on Ross 128. The 242nd was stationed on the Galatea back then, and our first mission was the capture of Lieutenant Alexander McCarthy. We all studied the McCarthy trials in school, pilot. We're a part of history here, though the Galatea is long gone, and the Valkyrie has since been retired. The Perseus is the next-generation interceptor, the fastest fighter in the GTVA.
Now we're getting the good
Our
ships.
combat role is charging bombers and chasing down warheads. We're also assigned to surgical strikes against bigger warships. We're not called the Suicide Kings for nothing, pilot. We earn that name on every mission. For that reason, I suggest you review the Perseus training modules as soon as possible. There you'll learn how to target bombs and turrets, and everything else you need to serve in an intercept squadron. You are now authorized to use the GTM-43A Stiletto II missile, designed to incapacitate subsystems. The 43A improves on the original Stiletto design by modifying its guidance systems and disruptor charge. The Stiletto also boasts a more powerful propulsion system, increasing its speed and effective range.
Alright, we won't need the training. I'm gonna skip that. We know how to chase bombs, we've done it before.
36 hours ago, the NTF launched a full-scale offensive in Epsilon Pegasi, taking the GTVA 6th Fleet by surprise. Commanding his forces from the NTD Repulse, Rear Admiral Koth leads the rebel advance. With 75% of our forces in this system decimated, the regional death toll since the incursion now exceeds 80,000. Unless we act quickly, decisive rebel victory is imminent. The GTD Aquitaine will lead the Allied counterstrike against Koth and his warships. We will resupply in Capella before shipping out to the front. We have also learned our campaign in Sirius has failed. A two-pronged offensive launched from Alpha Centauri and Deneb encountered fierce resistance. Unless we can devise a military solution for dealing with the rebels, the GTVA will be forced to recognize the NTF's authority in Sirius, Regulus, and Polaris. Allied engineers, in the meantime, are developing and adapting technologies that will enable us to fight more effectively in the nebula. Dr. Hargrove and her research team continue to study the subspace portal. Their findings have been classified Level 5. Till the situation in Epsilon Pegasi has been normalized, the GTVA will suspend its operations in the nebula.
Yeah, while we were busy with the Shivans, the rebels have started their counter-offensive. It would have been great to capture their, or, disable their leader when we could have, but for some reason that operation failed way at the start of the campaign.
This is Lieutenant Commander Cordova, leader of the 242nd Suicide Kings. Welcome to Epsilon Pegasi, pilots. NF Station, the Alliance's base of operations in this system, is now under attack. Though we have destroyed the NTC Outrage, the Cato continues to bombard the installation with heavy beam fire. Evacuation of civilian personnel on board NF Station is now in progress. As you know, civilians are protected under the Beta Aquila Convention, but the NTF has rejected that treaty and its provisions. Fortunately, most of the civilian convoy has jumped safely to the Capella jump node. Your mission is to defend NF Station. As leader of Alpha Wing, you will command your squad mates to destroy the fighters and warships besieging our installation. If the rebels sortie their Zeus bombers, intercept the warheads before they impact the base. Allied forces are engaging the rebels throughout the system. As resources become available, they will be deployed to assist you. Until we get these reinforcements, however, holding down the fort is all up to you. This sortie will be the first combat field test of the Perseus Intercept fighter. So let's put on a good show.
Missions are now becoming a lot more complex. We gotta deal with bombers, protect the station, protect the fleeing civilian ships, deal with the capital ships. All in a day's work. Let's take a quick look here, see if we can any improvements to be made here. We got the Hornet swarm missiles and the heat-seeking missiles. Now this. Standard issue, dumbfire, right? Tactical missile destroys subsystems. Could come in handy. This is gonna destroy hulls. Let's see. This one's fairly not useful since it's basically an AMP weapon. So. Thinking of if I switch this out or not. Gonna unify my firing arc here. Because if you have two weapons that fire at different speeds, you're essentially only gonna hit with one anyway. But we're gonna have to target some capital ship. Let's see what they got here for us. Nice station, huh? Let's deal with these guys first. Much more maneuverable than the last ship for sure. Oh yeah. Yeah.
NTF fighters, you are firing upon a civilian vessel. Break off your attack.
That's a confirmed kill.
Alpha, we need some fighter cover on the Calypso. Hold back the rebels so the civilians can escape.
Woo!
Station here. NTF bombers.
Okay.
Intercept the bombs before they hit the installation. We must not lose that base.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that one just yet. Let's go deal with the bombers. Woo! Fuck. Come on. Yeah, that's okay.
This is the GTF Calypso. We have cleared Ennis Station. Now engaging subspace drive.
Well done. The NTC Cato has been destroyed.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
Okay, let's go to
More rebel bombers inbound. Seek and destroy.
Alright, let's go get these
This is
bombers.
Ennis Station. We have sustained moderate damage. All breached levels have been sealed off. Engineering reports the situation is under control.
This is the Mannheim. We have 7 force. Solid jump zone. Activating jump drive now.
Ah, it's not gonna do it. You need to fight the bombers. Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Note to self, intercept these bombs at a bigger range. Yikes. Where are the bombers? There they are. Don't think I'm doing all that well. Okay, the support ship is here, which I need to wait for real quick, so I can get my missiles back. There we go.
Command, this is Ennis Station. A new wing of bombers has jumped in. Request immediate fighter cover.
Alright.
I need to rearm.
Alright, these bombers need to be intercepted, otherwise we're toast. Okay, one down. Where's that bomb? Okay. Any more bombs? Lamp oil? Bombs? Come on. Nah, can't get him.
NF station here, Command. Hull integrity is falling and all decks report heavy casualties. General evacuation now in progress. Deploying escape pods.
I'm reading an incoming jump signature. Configuration unknown.
Command, there's a massive warship now emerging from subspace.
Ooh! Ah, yeah, it's something. Oh wait, no? What is that? Yeah! What is this mysterious ship that just pulverized them? I think my comms got jammed because my comms are half down.
Return to base, pilots. Mission accomplished.
Alright. We got help from something very big, and the station survived at 4% hull integrity. Well.
Colossus, maintain your current position. You will defend NF Station until relieved.
Yes, is the Colossus. We'll find more about that later in debriefing, I imagine. Close one.
In your courageous defense of NF Station, you were eyewitness to an historic moment. The first combat deployment of the GTVA Colossus. You and your wing also showed us what the Perseus Intercept fighter can do. Against overwhelming odds, you repelled an attack against a facility of the utmost strategic importance for the Alliance. The commander of NF Station personally extends his gratitude, pilot. I can see you'll make a fine addition to the Suicide Kings. The Alliance has won battle after battle throughout the system, crushing the NTC Rapier, the NTC Explorer, and the NTD Normandy. These victories have stalled the rebel advance, and now with the help of the Colossus, we will push them back into the Polaris system, securing Epsilon Pegasi once and for all. For demonstrating exceptional skill in combat, you are hereby awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross.
This game has achievements of sort, where you get medals if you do something of a bonus objective. In this case, keeping the station alive. However, barely.
The following is classified level Rho. Unauthorized access is punishable under the GTVA Security Act, Deneb Convention, Section 2135. We vanquished the Shivans in the Great War, but the hard questions remain. How would we confront the threat of future invasion? The Shivans might return at any time, any place, without warning. How would we fight the next threat to the very existence of our species? In 2345, on the 10th anniversary of the Shivan attack on Ross 128, the Vasudan Emperor Khonsu II addressed the newly formed GTVA General Assembly. The Emperor inaugurated an ambitious and unprecedented joint endeavor, the GTVA Colossus.
Together we built a civilization from the ruins of the Great War, and now we stand on the threshold of a new era of prosperity and harmony. Through Project Colossus, the Vasudan people celebrate a renewed covenant of peaceful coexistence and mutual defense of our Terran allies.
The Colossus is the most powerful spacefaring warship ever constructed. Spanning 6 kilometers from bow to stern, the Colossus has taken over 20 years to complete. 12 Lucifer-class destroyers can fit within its massive hull.
Its state-of-the-art weaponry includes 45 laser turrets, 15 flak guns, 12 missile batteries, and 12 beam cannons. The Colossus wields more firepower than 5 Orion-class destroyers combined. 60 fighter and bomber wings are housed in its vast hangar, and its crew numbers over 30,000. Among its major contractors are industry giants Triton Dynamics, Subak Innis, and the Akaton Corporation. The Alliance now wages war on multiple fronts. In Deneb, Alpha Centauri, Epsilon Pegasi, and the mysterious nebula beyond Gamma Draconis. Once deployed, the Colossus will end these conflicts swiftly and decisively. If ever the Shivans return to threaten our worlds, we will be ready to face the challenge, securing peace for today and for generations to come.
Hell yeah! Nothing like some good spaceship porn.
The 242nd will escort a supply convoy as it makes its rendezvous with the GTVA Colossus. As we prepare the Colossus for the Allied counterattack, we must handle the logistics of supplying and maintaining this warship. Convoys of transports, gas miners, and freighters have been deployed for this purpose. The Colossus will jump in and rendezvous with your convoy at the Capella jump node, located on the far side of an asteroid field. The area has been the site of intense fighting and rebel activity. Intelligence believes the rebels might attempt to attack our supply convoys rather than challenge the Colossus directly. You will be leading Alpha Wing, the main escort component. Your mission is to defend the GTFR Paracombe, the GTG Avila, and the GVG Juyan. The Avila and Juyan are mining vessels designed to collect fuel from gas giants for the reactors that power the Colossus. The Vasudans have dispatched a wing of Serapis fighters to guard the Juyan. You do not have command over this unit. However, the 242nd Suicide Kings are responsible for the Juyan's safety. 18 months of civil war are beginning to strain Terran-Vasudan relations, especially in contested systems. See to it that Juyan survives.
I don't know what they use to get around the ship. Elevators, lots of elevators and escalators. Yeah. Also, there's a bit of
The Vasudans have dispatched a wing of Serapis fighters to...
a little bit of politics coming through, that we have to guard the Vasudan vessels and gotta make sure they're happy, our alien allies. Let's make it so.
We're heading into the asteroid field now, Command. We're approximately 23 kilometers from the Capella jump node.
I'm picking up hostile indicators on my radar. I can't get a lock. Might be nothing but asteroid interference.
That's wishful thinking, pilot. Proceed with caution and stay close to the convoy.
Let's see, harpoons, Hornet. Looking all good. Our allies shooting up some asteroids, huh? Let's hope they don't collide with us. Hope our odds are better than 3,720 to 1. Alright, here we go. What's this?
Command, a rebel sentry gun is activated 1,000 meters from the convoy.
Destroy it, but be careful, Alpha. The NTF seem to have an ambush in the works. Keep an eye out for hostile fighters. The rebels have sortied their Medusa bombers. Intercept them before they fire their missiles. We must protect that convoy.
Alright, there you go. You gotta get in there, and fast. Let's up our engines a bit. Gonna come in from a little bit low here. I don't want to get blown up by intercepting bombs. Alright. One should be dead. Nope. Alright, the flak did that. Woo!
Objective neutralized.
Let's not fly into our ship's flak here.
Bandits incoming.
Anything else? Just asteroids, alright. We got more bombers here. Pump up those engines again. Alright. Looking good so far. Why are we here? That looks like a fighter. Shouldn't be too hard. See. Hey, all transport's still 100%. Nice. We're not 100%, but that's neither here nor there. Whee!
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
That's just normal fighters. Let's not get baited out too far.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
Might have time to rearm. "18 seconds, yeah, that should be plenty.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
I wonder how big of a boom these gas miners are gonna make if they get blown up. Should be quite impressive.
This is the GTC parapet. We have orders to blockade the Capella jump node, and we must not leave our position. We will sortie a wing of Perseus fighters to assist. Good luck, pilots.
The NTC Maelstrom has entered the asteroid field. When it gets in range, the cruiser will fire its forward beam cannon at the convoy. Alpha 1, you are ordered to neutralize that turret.
All units in the vicinity of the Capella jump node, Mayday! Our convoy is under attack. Repeat, our convoy is under attack.
Oh, there's Medusa bombers here somewhere. I need to catch these before we... Alright, now we need to focus on the beam turret here. Otherwise it's gonna tear that ship apart. It's 50%? 20%?
Well done, pilot.
Okay.
The Maelstrom's main gun has been neutralized.
The rest we should be able to do like that.
Excellent work, pilots. We have destroyed the Maelstrom.
Alright, most of our escort ships looking a little worse for wear, but I think going for the bombers first was important, though. We do have a friendly ship ahead. Should be all good now. There's the Colossus. Yes, the absolute unit. The Heck and Chonker.
Calling in support. This is the GTVA Colossus. We have reached the rendezvous point. Now deploying transports. Theta Wing, stand watch. Alpha, the situation is now under control. You may return to base. Thank you for your escort, Alpha Wing.
As shrimple as that. Giving us a bit of a breather mission here. Then again, if we hadn't taken out these bombers in the right order, would have been tough.
The convoy made its rendezvous with the Colossus without losing a single ship. As the other freighters and gas miners transfer their payload to the Colossus, the Alliance is making final preparations for our attack against Admiral Kopp and the NTD Repulse. A demonstration of our ultimate weapon should force the rebel leadership to reconsider their territorial ambitions. GTVA units throughout the system report a successful coordinated strike against NTF targets. Command is confident the long stalemate in Epsilon Pegasi will soon come to a favorable resolution. By clearing out the rebel sentry guns in the asteroid field, you have significantly reduced the danger posed to future convoys on this route. Your initiative may save many lives.
Yes! Nothing like a demonstration of our Wunderwaffe.
The Alliance will now take the Colossus on the offensive. We intend to break the back of the rebel fleet in Epsilon Pegasi, and the 242nd will play a pivotal role. Rear Admiral Koff is somewhere in this system. He will not commit the repulse unless it's absolutely necessary. Your job is to create that necessity. To lure Koff into our trap, the first phase of the mission will involve an attack against the rebel cruisers Majestic and Refute. They are defended by a complement of 12 Hercules-class fighters.
Shouldn't be a problem.
With the speed and agility of the Perseus, you should be able to outmaneuver the Hercs and take them down. Your primary objective will be to eliminate the fighter escort. This will pave the way for the GTC Rampart and our bomber wings, which will deliver the main thrust of the strike. Our plan is to damage the rebel cruisers while presenting the smallest credible threat. If the rebels think our force consists of nothing more than a Leviathan and a few errant bombers, they may capitalize on this advantage and sortie their fleet. For this reason, the cruisers must not be destroyed before their reinforcements enter the field of engagement. If Koff sends in the Repulse to finish the job, Command will deploy the Colossus to strike the final blow. Your secondary objective will be to defend the Rampart during this phase of the battle. The cruiser will probably sustain damage from the earlier exchange. Good luck, Alpha.
There's some actual naval strategy here. Let's make it happen.
Alpha, your primary objective is to intercept the escort. The rebel cruisers have anti-fighter guns. Stay out of range to avoid them.
Stick with the Hornet here. Actually, that's single fire missiles. Should be a little bit more conservative. Alright, let's boost out of the way of that one. Woo!
Check your six. Check your six.
That's a confirmed kill.
Okay, fiery start. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna focus on here. Take out the beam turrets, I think.
Proceed with caution, Alpha. Those anti-fighter beams have an effective range of 1,500 meters. Try to lure the escorts away from their cruisers.
Yeah, you know what? I don't want to go against anti-fighter beams. It hasn't ended so well for me lately. Alright.
The escort fighters are closing in on you, Alpha. Lure them back to the rampart.
I can't hold them off much longer.
All wings, Alpha.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target.
I think our teammates getting torn up out there. Let's play it smart though. Stay with our friendly.
Epsilon here, ready to engage.
Yeah, they're closing in on us now. Let's join the party. Party? Party. Woo.
The fighter escort has been eliminated. Pull back to the rampart and rearm if you need to, Alpha. Zeta Wing will take it from here. We'll need you to stand by in case more rebel fighters jump in.
Give our engines full blast to get back there.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by. Sensors picking up a wing of rebel Lokis. Designation Libra. Seek and destroy.
Yeah, I don't think that was the right time to rearm myself.
Alpha, your primary objective
too stationary
is to
there.
intercept the escort. The rebel cruisers have anti-fighter guns. Stay out of range to avoid them.
Yeah, alright. Let's try that again here. I think we're at this stage of the campaign where our squad mates are frequently gonna die. Blast through this real quick.
Check your six.
That's That's a confirmed kill.
A little too early there on the missiles. Okay. Let's hold position for now, so our squad mates don't dive to their death. I think we lured them in here. Come on. Yep, they're engaging us now.
Proceed with caution, Alpha. Those anti-fighter beams have an effective range of 1,500 meters. Try to lure the escorts away from their cruisers. The escort fighters are closing in on you, Alpha. Lure them back to the rampart.
Check your sex.
Ah, couldn't quite get this one away. I used to be better at dodging these missiles. You gotta fling around, change trajectory. Wow. Might also help if I had some more. Yeah, had some more juice in my afterburner. My god, that turned me apart here.
Pilot down! Pilot down!
Okay, so that didn't work. Let's try that again. Let's do this better.
Alpha, your primary objective is to intercept the escort.
Now there's a way to command your squad mates to like
Stay out of range to avoid
defend me or stay on me, but I kinda unbound that key a bit to make room for more useful stuff. Make more use of my missiles here. Damn mobile target here.
Check your sex! Get
That's a
this bandit
confirmed
off me!
kill.
Oh, doesn't kill him. Come on.
Bandit on your tail.
Okay. Let's learn the escorts. Well, this time, let's not try to get too close to these ships. Let's keep that one on our reticule as a measurement for distance.
Beams have an effective range of 1,500 meters. Try to lure the escorts away from their cruisers.
Alright, now we fly away. Bravely run away. Watching our teammates get shredded, but hey. That is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Alpha. Lure them back to the rampart.
I think these missiles are heat-seeking, that's probably why they're so easy to lock on me.
Epsilon here, standing by.
Right, there's our reinforcements, and now we're gonna go after the fighters. Woo! Going right up its ass. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna go backwards a little bit. Reinforcing rear shields and turn them around.
The fighter escort has been eliminated. Pull back to the rampart and rearm if you need to, Alpha. Zeta Wing will take it from here. We'll need you to stand by in case more rebel fighters jump in.
Okay. They're gonna deliver some bombs onto these ships and bring in nice and low.
Sensor's picking up a wing of rebel Lokis, designation Libra. Seek and destroy.
Iota wing here. If we hit these cruisers any harder, there won't be any bait left for the trap. We're bugging out.
This is Zeta Wing. We've delivered the goods and are returning to base.
This is the GTC Rampart. We're powering down our beam cannons to minimize damage against the cruiser. If we destroy them by accident, our ruse is finished.
Admiral Koff's destroyer has jumped in. The NGT repulsed. The big fish has devoured our base. Now sending in the Colossus. We have eliminated the NGT refuge.
Come on.
The repulse is deploying its fighter wings. Alpha, we need you to intercept. Destroy Ares' wing.
A little busy right here. And a little hurt. God damn it! How did I get blown up there? What did I take so much damage from? Guess I was using the wrong missiles.
The objective is to intercept the escort. The rebel cruisers have anti-fighter guns. Stay out of range to avoid them.
Man, oh man, getting a little difficult here. Not gonna lie. Let's give it some front shields. At least our missiles are now mobile enough to catch these guys. Fairly reliable.
Objective neutralized.
Proceed with caution, Alpha. Those anti-fighter beams have an effective range of 1,500 meters. Try to lure the escorts away from their cruisers.
I'm gonna shoot at my friends first.
The escort fighters are closing in on you, Alpha. Lure them back to the rampart.
Bandit on your tail.
You know what? I've changed my mind.
Bandit on your tail.
Okay, we're at least far enough away that those missiles won't hurt us too badly. Got about 3/4 hull left. Oh yeah, they're coming. We even got the Colossus in, but couldn't quite finish off that Loki, and he probably lobbed some missiles at me. Stay away from our Corvette here.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target.
There he goes. Woo! Yeah. Let's stay away from that. I think our ship's gonna take care of that. There go bits of my ship. Oh, there goes my whole integrity.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by. The fighter escort has been eliminated. Pull back to the rampart and rearm if you need to, Alpha. Zeta Wing will take it from here. We'll need you to stand by in case more rebel fighters jump in.
Aye. Yeah. That wasn't the cleanest of getaways. Probably need to stay behind our big ship here.
Sensors picking up a wing of rebel Lokis, designation Libra. Seek and destroy.
Come on, Doc. There you go. Give me some harpoons.
The arming sequence aborted. Epsilon here. Standing by. Land it down. This is Zeta Wing. We've delivered the goods and are returning to base.
Iota Wing here. If we hit these cruisers any harder, there won't be any bait left for the trap. We're bugging out.
This is the GTC Rampart. We're powering down our beam cannons to minimize damage against the cruisers. If we destroy them by accident, our ruse is finished.
The NTC Majestic has been destroyed. Admiral Koth's destroyer has jumped in. The NTD repulsed.
There we go.
The big fish has devoured our bait. Now sending in the Colossus.
Oh, that's the enemy ship, huh?
Repulse is deploying his fighter wings. Alpha, we need you to intercept. Destroy Ares' wing.
Let's see. I don't want to get anywhere close to that. I have 28 HP left. There's the fighters. These I can take care of.
Incoming jump signature. Friendly configuration. The Colossus is now on station. We have eliminated the NTC refuge.
Unable. Alright, that should do it. Whew. We're so close last time.
This is the GTVA Colossus. Admiral Koth, you are ordered to power down your vessel immediately and surrender. The Polaris jump node is blockaded. There is no escape.
I have no intention of escaping, Colossus, nor will I surrender. Even if I send my crew to hell with you, this monstrosity will be destroyed.
The repulse has set a collision course for the Colossus.
Don't be absurd, Koth. You are sacrificing 10,000 lives for nothing.
Your cynicism appalls me, Colossus. I have 10,000 officers and crew willing to die for Neoterra. The tyranny of your regime is finished. Admiral Koth out.
Evacuating forward decks 400 through 1200. Bringing turrets to bear. Auxiliary bridge standby. All hands brace for impact.
Repulse objective neutralized. Colossus, what's your status?
Damage is minimal here, Command. If only Koth had surrendered instead of playing martyr, his crew would still be alive.
Few lost stragglers to take care of. But the Colossus certainly showed its firepower. Let's not get blown up by our own friendly cannons, though. There we go. And last one over here. Okay.
This operation will mark the beginning of the end for the NTF. Well done, pilot. The area is secure. All hostile targets have been neutralized. Return to base.
One breather mission and the next one's already testing me again.
For your excellent record of confirmed kills, you have achieved the status of Ace.
Yay!
The Alliance has declared a decisive victory in Epsilon Pegasi. With our blockade of the Polaris jump node, all rebel forces in the system have surrendered. In recognition of your contributions to the Allied victory, you are hereby awarded the Epsilon Pegasi Liberation Medal.
It's a little Pegasi. How cute.
The TBA Security Council and General Assembly extend their gratitude for your service. Admiral Petrarch has requested recommendations for the 134th Barracuda Squadron, a combat evaluation unit. I have forwarded your name as an outstanding candidate. The primary role of the 134th is the field testing of new technologies. In my estimation, you will excel in this challenging position. However, I have also learned that Special Operations Command requires a volunteer for an extremely dangerous operation. If you choose to pursue this course, your assignment with the 134th will be waiting for you upon your return. The decision is yours, pilot.
Here's a bit of a branching path. We can either go to the 134th and do some field testing, or we do have some special operations, some Spec Ops stuff we can do. The thing is, the Spec Ops stuff is optional, but we won't miss out anything on the main path. So, no reason not to do the Spec Ops stuff. However, we'll be doing that next time. I think we're gonna end it up on a good win. Had some struggles today, missions are definitely getting tougher. So I thank you all for watching, and next Friday, if you're up for it, I'll be continuing this. Until then, I'll be seeing you next time.